I don't even remember what happened. I remember I was on the beach and I think I might have been hit in the back of the head. And I don't think I was even on the boat. Like to say that my boat washed up in Darwin, I don't even think I got to the boat.
Oh, God,
And
there's so many unanswered questions.
And to think, so, because I can't remember, so that's what's happened. I've been locked up for 5 months.
You never went anywhere.
In the cupboard, and that's where I was the whole time. I
feel so deceived. I mean, he's an old school friend, you know.
So what is it that he wants?
I don't know. We just bumped into each other one day, and then Jeff gave him a job at Purple Grove, and...
It sounds like I've been taken out of the picture.
I don't know, but I just hope we get some answers so we can move on from this nightmare.
Gavin, I told you not to call here. No, you better not come here at all. Listen, I can't forgive what you did. It's as simple as that. I'm not involved with any of the kidnapping. If you come here, there's going to be trouble. Gavin, I told you before, you will be a dead man walking. Exactly. No, I'm not interested. I have nothing to do with the kidnapping. And if the police get involved, I'll deny everything.
What happened? I don't understand. But do you know where Gavin is?
No, I don't know where Gavin is. I really can't explain it, except for the fact I went there because I had another appointment with another guy. When I got there, I found Sean. Sean locked up in the other room.
Bizarre. I mean, so you see, we had suspicions with Christian and I, and we brought it up to your attention, but you didn't. We're not sure there was something wrong there.
Well, I've taken steps now to sort that out, but the point is, I didn't know he was there.
So where is Sean now?
Don't know. He's fine.
Yeah.
He's fine, but I don't know exactly his location. The point is that I didn't know he was there, and I've taken steps now to sort this out. I'm going to sack some people, and I'm going to give them final warnings.
But Gavin cannot work anymore.
He couldn't have done this alone.
Yeah. So
he's had help, and we have to find out who that is.
Sean, where are you?
Mum, I'm in here. Oh, Mum, how you doing?
Oh,
It's
Sean.
so good to see you. Oh, it's been so long.
I thought I'd lost you.
I thought I was going to see you again. Oh, it's just crazy. It's crazy. I've been locked up for like 5 months. Sit down.
God, look at you.
Oh, I know.
You're all bone.
I've been locked up. I haven't eaten. Not much anyway. It's just crazy times. And I just can't believe someone would do this to me like this.
I know. Oh.
So I just want to try and get to the bottom of this and find out who it was.
You were on the boat, as far as we know. Well,
No, I wasn't never on the boat. I never got on the boat.
But that's what we saw. That you had.
No.
You went and then we just didn't see you. You disappeared.
Yeah, no. I heard that the boat was found at Darwin.
Yeah.
I was never in Darwin. I was locked away all that time.
My God.
Yeah, it's crazy, hey. So definitely. So anyway, how about you? Like, what's been going on with you all this time
Well,
since you've been gone?
I did.
So much to catch up on.
I did for a short time go back to Jeff,
Really?
but no.
What are you doing?
I
God.
don't know. There is a connection, but no, he won't change.
No, we know that.
So I am with David. I mean,
Cheating never
we're still
changes
married.
twice.
Yes, you're right. I should know that. But no, still with David.
So I want to find out who it is and get revenge on that person. But I think it could be Gavin. I've got
Gavin?
suspicions about Gavin. Did you see Gavin around Deb that much when I was gone, or?
Yeah, a few times I
Really?
did.
Okay. This is starting to
Yeah.
follow a picture now.
Oh.
Maybe he was trying to take me out of the picture. And
Oh,
get rid
do
of
you
me.
think so?
Maybe so, yeah, I think so.
Oh
the
my-
more
Oh
the
my God.
more I think about it, I'm just trying to recall. And but I tell you what, I just want to get my life back. You know, get back to normal as quick as I can. Get back to work. You know, and get and Deb and myself get back. You know, to where we were. And you know.
I need to do some nice home cooking to fatten you up a
that'd be
bit.
awesome. Love your home cooking.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so good to see you.
We'll
Mum.
get you back to your normal self.
We will, and get some answers too.
Yeah.
Find what's going on.
Oh yeah.
And,
I'm
yeah.
so glad. Oh.
Look, I just have to go and clean these windows. Nobody can come in because you're in here all the time.
Oh, I just feel so dreadful, Claire. I just have no energy. I've got so much pain. I
Well,
don't know what we can do to fix it.
you can just sign the papers and that'll stop the pain.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Well,
What do you mean by that? Well, how can that stop the pain?
well, you won't have things to worry about. You'll stop worrying and get on with your own life.
Oh, I just want to get rid of the pain.
Just, look, I'll call the doctor and get him to up your dosage. Maybe that'll help.
You know what, dear? It's all here in the magazine. I've read it twice. Sean never left.
No.
No. He spent all that time locked down in the cellar. There's no proof yet about Sean, but the police are investigating it still. But I guess you should be over the moon that he's back.
I am. I can't believe it. Oh, my Sean. And Deb, oh, she'll be ecstatic
Yeah, I know.
for
but
her because, you know, she's been having a terrible time and so have I.
what's happened to you?
No, just with Sean, you know, not being able to cope with losing him, just, you know, finding him, you know, just a short while ago, like building up a relationship. But, you know that media that Claire had,
Yep.
you know, that was, it wasn't to build my career, it was to humiliate me. She's a bitch, I can tell you.
So what it means is we've basically got two enemies, Claire and Jeff. And so we've got to find out ways that we end up on top of this. They may think they're succeeding and getting, you know, control of us. But no, we've got to be more clever than they are. And, you know, we're just going to have to work out how we can do it.
I agree.
Claire, I need to speak to you. I'm
Yeah,
just
sure.
just not comfortable doing this. It's just not within my professional, capability at all, and I feel that it's against all my principles that I believe in. I'm not comfortable doing what you want me to do.
Look, she's old, she's not capable of running an estate. I just need that to get across to her, and then your part in it is finished.
I know I made mistakes in the past, but a man's allowed to atone for his sins, and I think I can't carry on like that.
No.
I'm really sorry.
No more pressure. As soon as she signs these papers, it's just she's too old to be running this business, and I need her to know that. and she's not capable of absorbing that information.
Well, we can't keep playing with the dolls. You know, at some stage it may even risk having
Look,
dying.
I don't want to hear the details, thanks. I just want the outcome. And then we can part ways. We don't need to see each other anymore. I just want my mom staying here. I don't want her wandering. I want her living here, safe with me, and that's the outcome I want.
Thanks to Christian who actually helped me find the gallery, you know.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad
Maybe this one, yeah.
So how's things going?
Yeah,
Gallery.
it's going good.
Okay, that's good.
Thank you for helping me.
How's the gallery?
Oh, it's getting there. So there were some people came in, you know.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
How are you going with Joe?
Yeah, I started talking to him, so maybe soon we will figure it out.
Oh, okay.
It's early stage, you know, what we went through, so it might take a while
Yeah.
to settle.
Yeah. Well, hope everything goes smooth.
Thank you. Yeah, enjoy the dessert.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
To believe Nina, he's back.
I know. Oh, Sean.
He's still not 100%.
I know.
though. He's still pretty
Look,
weak.
look at him.
Nightmares every night,
Mm.
tossing and turning. I can still visualise being locked up.
He's waking up with nightmares. You know,
Really?
Let me out, let me out.
Let me out.
He needs to see somebody, or
Yeah.
maybe I can sort of bring it out of him, maybe something. Oh, do I know somebody that does hypnosis, maybe?
That might be a good idea.
You can look after me, Mum. You can get me healthy again. Get me better.
I know, I will. Don't worry, and food as well,
Yes, ma'am.
to build up your muscles.
Yes,
Yeah.
so frail.
I know. Oh.
But look, someone tried to discredit the family. It's obvious.
Do you think it could be Jeff?
Why would you think Dad had anything to do with it?
I don't know. He's got a lot of bad baggage, you know. He's just. It wouldn't surprise me
No,
that
Dad.
he's got something to do with it.
No,
It may not be him totally, but
no, Dad would not do that to me. He
well,
would not do that to his own daughter.
we'll see. I mean, I hope it's not him, you know, really, for your sake, your father.
Well, I actually think, if anything, someone has done this not just to discredit the family, but to hurt Dad. And he's probably as much as a victim as Sean in all of this.
Now in the news that everyone knows that I'm your son.
Well, it was Claire. She was trying to get me position there at Kelly's Grove, and thought I could help the seniors there, and thought it would be good for me and for them. And then, and then she had the media there and discredited me, and it's just ruined my reputation.
I always thought she was no good, that Claire. She's an evil
I
woman.
mean, yeah, I know. I haven't been able to get on with her. I tried, but yeah, and that's what she did to me.
It's terrible.
So maybe
She set Nina up
Is that
in
right?
front of the media, yeah.
maybe she might have something to do with this.
Well, look, I don't know if she actually would have had anything to do with it, but at the same time, we know she can't really be trusted. And now that she's in control of Kelly's Grove and we're in control of Purple Grove, she's on our radar because we believe she may try something to put Kelly's Grove in the limelight and discredit Purple Grove. So Dad and I are aware of that, and we're watching that situation very closely.
Well, I can't believe that Sean's still alive. Where's this all coming from?
Look, yes, he is, but the point is, Gavin is still at large. That's our problem. And I don't think he could have done this on his own.
Yeah, but why would he have kidnapped Sean and then make out that he was dead? What's going on here?
Look, Gavin could not have done this on his own. He's had help. I think it's Michael.
Michael?
Yes, and I'm really disappointed because I took him out of the gutter when he was in Brazil. What I did with him, I looked after him, treated him like a son. And this is how he repays me. Gavin is still at large, and that's who we have to find.
Look, you and the boyfriend need to back off. I've had enough. Don't worry, I'm not going to touch you. I've got better things to do, alright? Let me tell you, make it very clear. Pass on the message for me. Stay away from Janice, stay away from me, stop following me around, and we're good. Otherwise there's going to be problems. Maybe you should have thought of this before coming back to Australia.
Before we get to give a bit of a trim. Sebastian.
Hey, how are you?
See you.
Oh my God. We were so scared.
So glad to see you.
You miss us so much.
Definitely.
And she missed you so much. We miss you all. We're glad you're back.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
It's been a tough time.
It has been, yes.
You know?
Yeah. Tough for all of us.
My big sister. It's been a bad time.
Big brother-in-law.
Now, listen, there's something else. Just I wanted to let you know that Sonia is back in town.
Oh, really? I thought she was in Vietnam.
Yeah,
With,
she was in Vietnam with her cousin Joe.
Yeah.
But they split up, you know.
Okay,
She's
yeah.
been, he found her in bed with his dad.
Oh.
So Joe came back, he's in, obviously in tears.
Devastated, yeah.
Devastated.
Sure.
But she seems she came back to follow him. I think they're trying to reconcile. Anyway, I'm glad. So are you settling in?
Well, yeah, we're settling in, yes, of
Getting
course.
there.
I'm getting back on my feet
Yeah.
and trying to get back to normal.
Taking it
And,
step at a time.
Exactly.
No rush.
Yeah.
That's the way
Yeah.
to go.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
happy to see you back, and I'm working at Mercury Wing, so
Yeah.
that's good. I'm looking after Mum's legacy.
Well, you know what? I've got David back in my life now, and that little stunt that you pulled with me and the media, well, I think that's backfired.
Oh, really?
It was better for me. I mean, I was really hurt by that. I really was. You know, I'm trying to sort of get on with you and let everything bygones be bygones, but you constantly...
Look, congratulations if it all worked. However, it'll be good to have you and David out of the scene, gone. That's what I want.
Well, you know, because I did that 60 Minutes and, you know, I got all the support out there.
I'm surprised they gave you 60 minutes.
Well, and now we're working with Jeff. So,
Look, you work with Jeff if you want to, but I would not trust him. He's not trustworthy. He'll pull a stunt.
I think he's changed, but look, we'll see about that. We're going to teach you a lesson. And,
Really?
and as for your mother, I think she needs to get out of there because she's not happy with you. She needs to come with us.
My mother's fine. She's my business. She's not your business. You just look after yourselves and leave me to deal with my family.
Got to tell you, Claire, that Nina's having a great time over at Purple Grove, working as a life coach. She's fantastic.
Really?
She's really found her niche in life. So I'm pleased for her, but it means she wanted to work with you, but she's now over at Purple Grove.
She took my idea and I guess she's making it work. That's okay.
She is. No, I understand, but I think I'm going to have to step down, Claire, because I can't focus on the two places at once. All my energy has to go into Purple Grove, and I want to get eventually, you know, back with my brother. And
Well, I'm surprised you want to go back with that monster, but that's your choice. Anyway, your contribution wasn't that huge. I can easily buy you out.
Oh, Look, let's just not be enemies about it, because things happen in life
They do.
and things change. But Jeff seems to have changed.
Well,
He's all for the family now.
time will tell.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'll watch with interest.
I've got to tell you though, it was so hard while you were gone. Oh God, I didn't know what to think, and I couldn't sleep, I couldn't eat, I just couldn't focus. It was just so tough. So tough. And I want you to kind of understand something, that when you went missing, Gavin pretty much arrived on the scene. We bumped into each other, and it kind of helped me in a way. I didn't stop thinking about you, but it was a bit of a distraction. And he was really, really good to me and really helpful. He was always there if I needed anything. And what I'm trying to say is I just want you to understand why it went a bit further and we had an affair.
Right, okay.
I mean, I thought you were dead. I thought you were gone.
Yeah. Well, I suppose I can understand that, because if you did think I was dead, well then, I wouldn't want you to finish like a nun. Moving forward, we can now get back to our relationship and we can, spend the rest of our lives together.
Yeah.
And
I think it's important we get the answers we need about what the hell has happened here.
for sure, yeah, definitely.
But then we need to move on. We've been given a second chance.
Yeah.
Let's put it behind us and live our lives the way we always planned. One thing I just don't understand is the night you disappeared, I was with Gavin and I got a call and you said help. It was you, it was your voice. I swear it was your voice.
Well, I can vaguely remember that, I was trying to call you, and I think that was the night.
He must have had an accomplice. It must have been Michael. He must have been involved.
If he was with you, and it wasn't him that took me out of the back of the head, he must have an accomplice. So who could that be? There's more than meets the eye here.
We need to find out.
We do. We need more answers.
This is it, you won't believe it, the staff has never been so happy since we have opened up the pool at Mercury Wings.
Yeah, it's lovely to do.
It's
Just want to go and see.
Nothing to do, nothing to see with the old Parkinson house,
Yeah.
but something I'm very proud of to have built up that here.
Oh, I haven't been to Parkinson House for a while. It looks really lovely.
Yeah, it's no longer
But yeah, it's Mercury Wings. I forgot. I forgot.
In memory from them.
Yes.
So this is what she would have liked, and I'm glad we got it back. I had a chat with Dad, and I wanted to tell you, I had a chat with Dad regarding again the yellow raincoat episode. It's been very traumatic, and Charlotte, who you may have met, but
Charlotte,
she's she came to Australia just to find out more about the yellow raincoat, who actually murdered her own mother.
Really?
Yeah. Do you think Dad may have been involved in that?
No. I realised and just found out, through talking to him and that. No, he wasn't involved. It was some murderer, and really, he's probably still out there, or I don't know.
Or dead. I mean, if we're talking about 20 years ago.
That's right. He could be dead or still out there, but no, it's definitely not your dad. Definitely not.
You know, Nina, it's been a very traumatic episode for everyone in our lives.
I know.
And it suddenly goes back a long way. A very long way. Even, I suspect, when Dad was still a toddler. Granddad is passed away. Grandmother is no longer here. Janice is the only one on Claire's side who may know the truth.
Well, you could maybe try and ask her.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, Janice, it's been a while since I last saw you. How are you?
Oh, I'm absolutely no better. Sit down, doctor.
Oh, okay.
I'm feeling really, really tired, no energy. I just sleep all the time.
Oh, no. This is not good.
No. I've still got the pain, of course, but it's more the fact that I just can't seem to move myself around.
Oh, gosh.
I feel dreadful, even I'm taking all the medication and everything.
Yes.
But it's not helping.
Right, look.
It's making me, I'm shaking. I'm trembling all the time.
Yeah.
I feel dreadful.
Janice, have you thought about just cutting down the responsibilities that you have? Maybe you're not at the state where you can look after Kelly's Grove anymore. And you may think about handing it over to someone like your daughter.
Oh, are you starting on that too? I just don't understand why everyone's telling me to sign these papers. How that can possibly improve my health.
Look, I'm just coming from a medical perspective. I have to look out for your well-being. And we don't want you falling down and hurting yourself, breaking any bones. This is just my duty of care. I'm coming from a medical perspective. I think you should get more rest and therefore really think about cutting down.
Letting everything go.
That's right, just let it go.
How are you going with Sonia? What's the latest? Getting back together?
Well, I'm trying to reconcile but I'm not sure this is the one I want. I'm not sure what would happen. I guess I'm confused at the moment.
Only you will be able to say, if it's what you want or not.
Yeah.
Just see how you go when you engage with her.
Sure. I think eventually I have to talk to her and make some sense.
Well, talk to her more and more and to make some sense on what happened that night in Vietnam. Because at the end of the day, it was only one night, right?
Yes.
So mistakes can happen.
Yes, but it's not slightly mistake.
I know, but we have to think you need to learn how to move on,
Can you tell me about you? How come you're into guy?
Well, with me, I was married twice.
Yeah.
First one we divorced, second one died or was killed. Wasn't really what I was expecting. And it just happened with this dancer, Roy, who was working at Mercury Wings and or Parkinson House back at the time. And he was in this movie production company, and then I don't know, it just happened, but that's behind. And recently, last year I was really confused and wasn't sure what I wanted, guys, girls, I don't know. I prefer to stay by myself, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now. I want to stay with to be by myself for a while and see what happens.
Yeah, you need to clarify the situation with Sonia before you make any other decisions, I would say.
I'm so glad Sean's back. Oh, but he's so frail. He's been locked up in this wardrobe or dungeon, whatever. And but who could have done that?
Well, it's interesting, isn't it? Gavin just appears on the scene and all this happens. Guess where the wardrobe was? In Gavin's family's home.
Really?
Yes. And now He's disappeared, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I'm glad you actually came because what's happened to Sean is not good. We're going to find out who's responsible, so I don't want you to worry, and the police will be already involved and you'll go to jail. Don't worry because we're going to track Gavin down, and when we find him he's going to go to jail, and hopefully that'll be for the rest of his life, so don't worry about that.
I'm glad you've been there to help him. I really am. I don't know what I would have done.
Well, does this mean we're still friends?
We're friends, but that's it. I'm married to David.
Doesn't make sense, sis.
Oh, I just can't believe it. Can't believe it. But I've got to apologise to you and Christian. Your gut instinct was right.
Well, Christian told me, I didn't want to believe it first, but the guy is very strange
Just
behaviour.
a whole complete different side to him. I can't understand it. I feel like such a fool. But thank God Sean's okay.
Yeah, he's okay, recovering.
Yeah, he is slowly. He's starting to get some images back of being on the beach with Gavin, and then it's just a complete blank from there. So it'll take time.
Thanks to Uncle Jeff to have found out.
I couldn't believe it when I found him. He was tied up, locked up in that dark, small room, unconscious.
And I'd been there.
I know.
I was metres from him.
Well, I'd say he'd also be drugged, I'd imagine. But speaking with the police, they're going to now continue to investigate some other leads, some other sources.
He couldn't have done it by himself.
No,
He's at large now.
He couldn't, but I think what the police have told me, judging by what they said, my former right-hand man, Michael, he's had something to do with this, and if so, he's going down.
But the police give you an indication where Gavin could hide, or?
They're searching for him now. They've got a couple of leads, but I haven't heard any more.
We've got access to his house, right?
Yes, we do.
Police give us.
I just want him off the streets. I won't feel safe until he's in jail.
Yeah, he's definitely unstable.
Oh, see how she comes to help me. She's wonderful, that woman.
Your mother out of here because you're poisoning her. It's a bad environment for her.
Listen here, you are crazier than any of my patients at Kelly's Grove. Get out.
No.
Out you go. You're not putting foot in my house again.
No, because she's doing so well, and I feel she's going a bit backwards now.
The only one who's going backwards is you. Get out. Go. Get out.
Look, I'm trying to get.
Police.
Look.
Help.
Look. All right. I'm going. Okay. But I'll be back. Okay.
Yeah, just try it. Mark my word. Trespasser. Criminal.
Oh, up yours till next time.
We got everything. We put everything in the car. There's nothing anymore at
No, all done.
Kelly's Grove from them, but we needed to keep. I mean, it's all Claire's now, and she can do whatever she wants.
Let her have it, Seb. Let her have it. It's not worth it.
How's Sean recovering?
Look, he's recovering slowly. He's still having a lot of nightmares.
I bet, yeah.
And I suspect that there'll be some post-traumatic stress.
So that was Gavin. I mean, Dr. Vincent, gave me a hint a few weeks ago. I didn't want to believe it. I don't know how he could have kept Sean locked in.
I know, locked up for months. I mean, it's just inhumane. And Michael, he was in on it.
Yeah.
Don't know where Dad's right-hand man. And our old uni buddy. I mean, who would ever imagine?
We don't know the motive still, except getting you separated from...
Yep, they just wanted him off the scene.
Do you think Gavin has, never told us that he was actually secretly in love with you and This is why maybe he's done it. He wanted Sean out of the picture.
Yeah, look, in hindsight, that is quite likely a possibility. But he knew how much I miss Sean. You know, he knew I wasn't ready.
I thought he offered you the comfort you needed, you know, and the reassurance that he wanted to be here. I mean, I thought he was really sincere.
I just don't understand it. All those months of fooling me, you know, being there, I'm here to support you, and
I mean,
he was behind it.
I'm glad Sean is back, and I guess that's a consolation to know he was never dead. I mean, I don't know how he would feel. I mean, I don't know what to tell him.
And he just had to fight for his life to get out of there.
Yeah.
If we find him, I'll kill him.
I think we let the police deal with it. Hopefully they will find them soon.
Well, they've both just disappeared into thin air.
Okay, are you hungry? I'll make you a sandwich, okay?
Why do you speak to me in that tone of voice?
Well, you've got this woman coming and she's giving you all these ideas, and you think she's better for you than I am, and I'm the one that's looking after you.
I appreciate the way you look after me, and Mena is only trying to help.
You know, Mum, you're getting frailer. You know, you're 98 years old.
I am an old woman, I know that.
Well, I think it's about time that, you know, you hand over. And you don't have to worry about Kelly's Grove anymore. And why don't you hand over control to me, and then you can just have your golden years and relax, and then we'll all relax, and then, you know, I'll take perfect care of you.
So you want me to sign something?
Yeah, I think it's time. What do you think? I'll make your sandwich while you're signing that.
All right. All right. Well, I've signed it.
Okay, well now you can relax. We can all relax. That's done. Don't have to worry about that anymore. And I'll get you something nice to eat now. What do you fancy?
Oh, just a sandwich would be lovely, thank you. But tell me, will that lovely doctor that's been coming, will he be back to see me?
Well, we don't need him anymore now. Everything is sort of... It's like this, well, we don't need that doctor anymore. I'm going to look after you. And when you see how well I look after you, you will just die with pleasure.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.